This is everything you're gonna need. You're gonna need the broccoli. Well, the broccoli gonna go on the side. I'm not gonna actually put it in there. But this is everything you're gonna need for your pepper steak and rice. All right, let's get started. All right, y'all. Let me show y'all how I slice mine. See how they look? This how you gonna want it to look. Just like that. All right, y'all. So next we're gonna season the meat. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Garlic and herb. And this is salt free, by the way. We're gonna do some meat tenderizer. You don't want to do too much meat tenderizer because you don't want to be too salty, but you want to do just enough so it can marinate, you know. See, that's enough. Then we're gonna do some pepper. Be a little heavy on the pepper because, yeah, baby, that's enough. Then we're just gonna do just a little bit of nature seasoning, not too much. That's it. Then we're gonna do the soy sauce. That's it. Then we're gonna mix all this up. We're gonna let it marinate for 30 minutes before we put it on the stove. Okay, mix it all together too. I should have said that. Let's mix it all together because some people won't know to do that. You want to make sure all the meat has seasoning on it, okay? Before you put it in the refrigerator. Make sure it all got the seasoning, baby. Then you're going to put it up in that refrigerator, let it marinate for 30 minutes, okay? And I'm going to get right back with y'all. All right, y'all. So while we letting that marinate, we're going to go ahead and cut up our vegetables. I got a red pepper. And I got a green bell pepper. And I got an onion. And I do wash my vegetables, but I like to cut them first and then I wash them. Because I like to wash it all over. You know what I'm saying? Not just the outside, I like to wash the inside. So, I'm cutting my bell pepper up. And how y'all cut y'all vegetables? Let me know in the comments. I like to just go down and then go across. But yeah, I feel like this steak is going to be delicioso. I can't wait to eat it. It's going to be good to me. It's going to be so tender. I love my real tender, y'all. Especially when I'm cooking steak, baby. Yeah, baby. Make sure it be tender, baby, because don't talk about no rough steak. Don't y'all hate rough steak? Like, like when it's real tough, baby. Nobody want that. All right, got the green peppers in. This is what it's looking like. I got to do the red pepper. This how I cut my pepper. I cut it on all sides. Boom. Cut it on all sides. Then you take your pepper and you slice it down. You see this part? You slice it down like going like that. You slice them on down. Then you see how they came. You take them, put them together. Then you slice it like that. That's how I like to do mine. I know everybody do theirs different though, but it's just me. I need a new knife, cause baby, I'm struggling a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, I guess I'll get it with y'all when I get done cutting these onions and bell peppers and let y'all know the next step to make this dish. All right. All right, y'all, this is how I cut my onion. I like to chop both sides off. Boom. Then you cut the other side. Bam. Then I take that, move it out the way. Then I like to peel it. God damn, this is a juicy onion. It just popped me in the face. All right, I like to peel it. Then I like to cut it in the middle. Boom. It be just like this. Then when it's down, I hit the side. You see that? I just go down. Boom. Boom. And you try to keep it together. Because if it falls apart, you won't be able to dice it how you want to. Boom. Then you go to the other side. Hopefully I can see that. And you cut as small as you can. Try to get it as close as you can. Cutting up that onion, my man finna eat. I said cutting up that onion, we finna make some beef, some steak, and some pepper. All right, this is what it look like. Yeah, baby. Then you do the other side the same way. Ooh, my eyes, baby. Had to turn the camera off for the cry. Then we're gonna do the other side. So for the people that didn't get it the first time, I'm gonna cut it. Try to keep it together. See how I'm holding it together? Try to cut it as small as you can going across. All right. Now that that is done, you're gonna cut the side. Also, if you want it smaller, you could cut like in between here and then chop it down. I don't like it, man, real small. I like them like medium size. Alrighty. Got my onions, boy. For my pepper steak, boy. This is what it's looking like. Yeah, you see it. All right, y'all, our meat has marinated. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna wanna put some oil, some olive oil in the pan. That's just my rice over there boiling. Make sure you do enough just to get it going at the end of the pot. You see how much I did? You're gonna let that get hot. Then you're gonna put your steak in there. So we're gonna wait a minute so it can get hot. All right, now that our grease is hot, we're gonna add our steak in. I'll add all the steak. All right, we're gonna cook this until it's brown. We're gonna let it cook about 5 minutes or longer, just until I guess it just depends on how you like your steak. I like mine medium, so I'm cook mine medium because remember we gotta make the sauce and we still gotta cook some more. And I don't like my steak tough, so I'm gonna show y'all how I cook it. We're just gonna let it cook for like 5 minutes. Also, I want to say you need to stir occasionally too, at least once every 2 minutes. Alright y'all, so now it's medium. This is what I meant when I said medium. Remember, like I said, I'm going to pull it out, but it still got to cook once I add the onions and bell pepper. So that's why I'm pulling it out now. This is how it's going to look. See? It's like medium. So I'm going to pull this out, then I'm going to add my onions and bell peppers. Alright, so now that I have removed my meat, now I'm going to add my onions and bell pepper. Make sure I add all that in there. So what I like to do, I like to saute it for maybe like 2 minutes to get a little soft. Just stir it around, let it get soft. And then I'm going to show you guys what to do next. Alright, so next I'm going to add 1 pack of these. It comes with 2, but I'm just adding 1. Throw that in there. Then I'm going to put some flour. I use all-purpose flour. I always remember when you make gravy, the thicker you want your gravy, the more flour you put. If you don't want it that thick, some people don't like that thick, you just add a little flour. You don't need that much. Then we're going to get us a whisk. And we're just going to blend everything in. Make sure you blend everything in. Just like so. Then I'm going to add some more soy sauce. Then I'm going to add a little water. Alright, now that our gravy is going, I'm going to add this steak back in there. I'm going to stir it all up. And I'm going to let it cook for like 5 minutes with the lid on. So here is our rice. Our broccoli. And here is our steak. I'm going to show y'all how it look when I put it on a plate. Alrighty, here's my man plate. Let me know what y'all think. How did I do?